Hi Pisces, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for that. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so it may not be the message for all of you. If you find it's not, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. You might find something there. Also, my intention is that this reading is timeless, so whenever you find yourself drawn to watch it, that's when it's intended for you. I'm going to draw your energy here, your person's energy here, and the energy and the connection or the relationship between you down here, and we will talk about what comes back. So let's see, Pisces, what is going on? Lots and lots of things. Yeah, Neptune just went retrograde in Pisces, so yeah, lots of things going on. Lots of reflection, introspection, lots of ideas that seem kind of wild and crazy, but you know what? This is the time to pursue those, no matter how wild or crazy they may seem. This is the universe giving you that opportunity. All right, so your current position is the Strength card. So you've been going through a difficult time. You are sitting in a position of strength. You feel strong. That's wonderful. This is a card about spiritual healing as well. A card about balance, balancing the strength within yourself, the force versus the finesse. The crossing energy is I feel like this is you, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is a scarcity mindset card. This is about, it doesn't have to necessarily be that, but it's someone who's holding their cards close to their chest. There's something that they're not ready to share. They're either not comfortable sharing it, they don't feel like they have enough to share, maybe they don't have enough information yet to share it. I feel like with this High Priestess here, this is something, Pentacles are typically something tangible that provides for our stability and our security, but I feel like this is a spiritual matter. Perhaps your security and abundance is tied to a spiritual matter. This is someone who's incredibly intuitive, psychic, having prophetic dreams, recognizing signs and synchronicities everywhere that they go, almost like someone who's walking between worlds. The High Priestess knows. You know. You may not be saying, but you know. You may feel like it might be taking a lot of strength for you to hold on to this and not share it. There's something very big that you understand that you want or are going to share, but you're holding on to it right now. What you have beneath you coming into your awareness is the Page of Wands. This is can be a child in your life, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the pages are messengers, and this page is so excited about life. There's something new that he wants to explore. In fact, he wants to learn and explore everything. I feel like it could be someone who's in your life with that energy. A younger person, doesn't have to be a younger person, but it's definitely either someone with a younger spirit or someone who is perhaps new. If this represents you, maybe these are new understandings that are coming into your life, and you're still young in your development or growth in this path. What you have behind you in the immediate past is the moon. Good God, Pisces, you're all over your reading. The moon, intuitive hits, I feel like you have been so incredibly in tune. I feel like there's been, and I don't see this here, it might come up. I feel like you have been through an awakening, a spiritual awakening. Things are changing and shifting for you. When this first came in, and this is your card, the moon, Pisces, when this first came in, I think that you were aware of it and you understood it intuitively, but it wasn't really clear. It was still kind of clouded, and I think you were afraid that it was an illusion. But I feel like with this High Priestess here, you fully understand what this is, what the significance of this is. Some of you are awakening to your own power, your own intuitive power. What you have above you is the King of Cups. So this is someone who is very stable and secure. Can be an aspect of yourself connecting with that. It doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman. It's just a masculine energy. And this is someone who provides abundance. They take care of their family. They take care of the things that need to be done. They're wise. They've lived. They have experience to draw upon. Their feathers are not easily ruffled. This person takes things in stride, and they always accomplish what it is that they set out to accomplish. Could be a father figure or a grandfather figure in your life, or just a strong male figure. But like I said, it doesn't have to be a male, but it can represent that. Someone that makes you feel that way, or you realizing that you possess this strength, you possess the power of the King of Coins, and that you can create your abundance. What you have before you is the Three of Wands. This is about, you've made your plans, you've done the research, and you have set them in motion, but now you're just waiting. This is just a period of waiting for the bread that you've cast upon the water to come back to you. And you know that it will. You know this. There we go, Judgment. On the bottom of the deck, this is about you hearing your call, recognizing your calling. I think you're recognizing something about your ability that you realize can provide for your abundance and your stability and security. You're doing the work. You've begun the process. There are things that you're still holding on to. You're not ready to put out there yet. Maybe you're waiting for this to come in before you are ready to share that. But it will come in. It will come in, Pisces. Wow. All right, so your person's energy, what's going on with them? So at the heart of the matter for your person is the Seven of Wands. So they have been putting in a lot of effort trying to reach a goal. This is the card of perseverance. This person is standing there fighting off these 6 wands single-handedly. This is someone who's very capable and competent of doing this. But it's not easy. It requires a lot of work. But the reason why they're able to do this and put the work in is because it is something that they believe in very passionately. And they're motivated to make this happen. They're not going to give up. They're almost there. They're not at the end, but they're getting there. They're making their way, and they are making progress, and they know this. The crossing energy. I did see strength, though. Oh. Is the 7 Cups of 2 sevens. So 7 of Cups is about confusion, about a choice, about a decision. There are a lot of options. I feel like this could be what it is that they're fighting for. They're trying to find their way through these options because they know that there's one option that is divinely offered, and but the thing is they can't see clearly what it is. So I feel like they're trusting their own intuition and trying to figure out which cup is truly what they want and what is meant for them. What is beneath them is the Hanged Man and the 6 of Pentacles. So they've gone within. They're reevaluating their life and things in their life that have been out of balance, things that have been where there haven't been an equal give and take, whether it's within their career, in their, within their stability with their money. Maybe they haven't given enough, or maybe they didn't ask when they needed it. The equal reciprocity with communication and emotion as well. They're looking at how things have been out of balance and evaluating how to restore that balance within their life. They're becoming aware of this. Maybe they give too much. Some people, I do that sometimes. I feel like Pisces, that might be a characteristic that you have, is that you love so much. You give and you give and you give to those people that you care about. but you don't always ask for what you need. And there's got to be both. There's got to be a give and take. What is behind them in their immediate past? Is the Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So there was a success. There was a victory. Someone could have been you, Pisces, coming in with this offer of love. Knights are not pages. Pages bring messages of love. The knights bring in offers of love. And this was a victory. This was a success. Made them feel very happy and like they had it all. What is above them? What's coming in, or might be spiritual advice? The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So the King of... Okay, you guys both have the King of Pentacles in the same position. Maybe you see them as the King of Pentacles. Maybe they see you as a King of Pentacles. This can also represent a husband. With this card of the Seven of Swords here, which can be called the theft or the defeat card, someone trying to get away with something. I feel like there could be something going on in a marriage if you guys are not together. Although you both have this card, so I feel like either you're both dealing with similar issues, or this could be the same person for both of you. Take that how that resonates. Them, you, someone else. But there's someone who's affecting this, someone who is threatening the stability and the security of this King of Swords. They are plotting, trying to get away with something. Something to be cautious or aware of. But I look at this king. He's looking straight at that guy. He knows what's going on. He's not a fool. He knows what's going on. He knows about this plotting. All right. In their immediate future, what's before them? The Magician. So there could be a Gemini, but they're going to be manifesting. They're going to realize what they want. They're going to make their choice. They're going to recognize the need for balance and how to restore it. And they're going to manifest what it is that they want. I feel like they're a natural manifester. I'm going to get one more card. All right, this could be them. They could be leaving a marriage. They could be separating from their King of Pentacles, male, female. They could be female, male. It doesn't matter. This is the energy. But they could be planning to leave this marriage, and they are trying, in the future, they are going to manifest this outcome. There will be some sorrow and some loss. No matter why we leave a relationship, there is loss and sadness when that happens. They're going to be focused on that for a bit, but when they're ready, they're going to turn around and see these two cups that are still standing. With Temperance, yeah, there will be healing. This is going to be incredibly healing for them. A balance, alchemy, blending of opposites. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So this is about a very passionate new beginning. All right, so let's get some energy, some cards for the energy between you. What's going on in this connection between Pisces and their person? Wheel of Fortune. A Wheel of Fortune is turning. Things are changing. A new cycle is coming in. Good luck. Upright, it usually indicates good luck. Things are going to change. Things are looking up. With the Nine of Stones, I keep getting, everyone I've done a reading for today has had this card. This is often called the Single Lady card. It is a card of Virgo. This is not necessarily someone who is single, but someone who has that confidence, that sense of self-worth and sense of value. They know what they bring to the table. They know what they're worthy of, and they aren't going to settle for less. This is someone who's very abundant. They've created for their own stability and security. They're confident and competent, and they're comfortable in their own ability to do this. This is a card of confidence and value. It's a great card to see here. I love this. The Harvest Lodge of the Stone. So the Queen of Pentacles. So, wow. We have the divine counterparts, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a mini Empress card. You know, it's funny. Probably isn't going to happen today, but right now, for me, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress are the Mother, the Maiden, and the Crone. It's the Holy Trinity of the divine feminine, those faces of the feminine energy. This person stepping into the wheel turning them, right, whether it's you or them, Pisces, or both of you could be going through this kind of transformation, recognizing your value and your self-worth, not settling for less than you deserve, is elevating this person to the Queen, to this abundant Queen of Pentacles who is able to manifest and create this abundance and stability and security in their life. With the Trickster, we have the Devil, which is feeling trapped, tied, and bound to something. Could be an addiction, shopping, sex, too much exercise, whatever the case may be. But it's something, it could be thought processes, ideologies, things we've learned from our childhood that shape our perceptions of reality, and they may be becoming aware that no longer serves them and it needs to be released. But right now it clouds their vision. The thing about this card, the trickster of this card, of the Devil, what makes the devil is the belief that we are trapped, tied, and bound by this, when in all actuality, it's merely our perception. All we have to do is stand up and walk away and look at it differently. And, have you ever seen the movie Labyrinth? I love that movie. There's this Goblin King, and this, throughout the whole thing, this girl at the very end has this realization: you have no power over me. And when she realizes that, and she says that to this Goblin King who has her trapped, she's free. That's it. She realizes, you have no power over me except for the power that I give you through my perception. Wow. So let's see what else we have. Again, the Coyote, which, the Coyote, which is the, I'm sorry, I have to look. I haven't used this deck in a long time, and I feel like the Totem is the Page. No, the Totem is the Knight. The Apprentice is the Page. So this is the Knight of Swords. This is someone coming in with information, with an offer, with a path, with direction. I think it's interesting because the coyote in Native American tradition is also known as the trickster. So either this person, this Knight of Swords, is coming in with some clarity that's going to help realize what it is that has you trapped, tied, and bound, or beware, they could be coming in with misinformation, trying to keep you trapped, tied, and bound in this situation. Just be aware, you guys are the High Priestess, you're a Pisces, you're intuitive. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. I can't say that enough times, because you will know. Either it's helpful or it's intended to trick you and keep you trapped, tied, and bound. Be aware, listen to that, listen to your intuition. With the Apprentice, or the Page of Pentacles, so this is going to be a slow-moving process, with the King of Cups, a slow-moving process, but the thing is about the Pentacles, the Page, the Knight, they always reach their goal. This is someone who's dedicated and focused, someone who wants to really achieve this goal. So I don't know, like I said, this person being a trickster is not going to resonate for all of you. I really don't feel like that is the message for all of you. I don't feel like it's really nefarious if that is the case, just maybe someone who's just kind of vibrating at a lower vibration. They're not a bad person. They don't want to release that. They don't want to let it go because it affects them too. For the rest of you, I feel like this is someone coming in to help give clarity, to help find your way through this situation, to shed some light on it and offer a new perception. And through that process, this is going to grow. You're going to take your time and do the work, learn the things that you need to do, go through the processes and the steps so that you can achieve the end result that you're looking for, because the page and the Knight of Pentacles always reach their goal. And with the Exemplar of Bulls or the King of Cups, this is someone incredibly emotional. It can be you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like the Kings are the fixed signs, so Scorpio. There's a lot of emotion here, a lot of love. This King feels very, very deeply. If it's whoever it is, whether it's you or them, feels very, very deeply, but they don't wear their heart on their sleeves. The King of Cups is in control of their emotions, not controlled by their emotions. But don't get me wrong, they feel things more deeply than you can imagine. They feel this in their soul. This is very deep spiritual connection here. Okay, I did pull an oracle card for you before I started, just some additional guidance from Spirit. And what you got was resistance. There's something that you are resisting. Maybe it's this change, dealing with this, relooking at this, releasing, recognizing the trickster and releasing it, changing the dynamics so that this can be a better, healthy, more stable, towards a more stable future. But you're resisting it either out of fear, out of not wanting to release the way that things have been. This can be, sometimes we're afraid of, we're as afraid of, or even more afraid of success than we are failure. You're clinging to something so tightly, or maybe they are clinging to something so tightly that it's not being allowed to grow. Stop resisting. Let go and let things go in the flow that they're intended. The universe has your back. You're being led where you're supposed to go. And intuitively, Pisces, you know this already. You know this. So let go. Have faith. You are on the right path. I'm going to end with a couple of cards from the universe. God has your back. Just some messages, guidance, food for thought, whatever it is that Spirit wants to send you on your way with. And we'll see what we have. What do we have for Pisces here? Wow, okay, like I shuffled these cards and then I hand shuffled, but you guys, maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio got these exact two cards. So I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome, stop resisting it, is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Wow. Okay, so I hope this helped, Pisces. I hope that it resonated for you. If it did, I would love it if you would hit the bell or the thumbs up. It helps get the video out there. But, energies change all the time. It can be different tomorrow. It can be different next week. This is what's going on right now. I do see a lot. Please just trust yourself. Have faith in yourself. Build up that faith in yourself, because you don't doubt yourself. You know. And this person really does love you, regardless of what is going on or what difficulties you might be facing right now. Anyway, so I hope that you are well until I see you again, and that I do see you again. And until then, love and light.